The poor buy things to look rich. The rich buy assets to stay rich. The psychology of wealth. Why the poor spend to impress while the rich invest to succeed. In a world driven by social media and instant gratification, the lines between perception and reality are often blurred. We are constantly bombarded with images of success, luxury cars, designer clothes, and exotic vacations. But what if the pursuit of this look of wealth is a primary reason many people never actually achieve it? The stark contrast in financial habits between the rich and the poor reveals a fundamental difference in mindset. It's a tale of two philosophies, one focused on immediate external validation, the other on long-term internal growth. The trap of looking rich. For many people struggling to get ahead, money is a tool for status. A high-end watch, a new car, or the latest smartphone aren't just purchases. They are badges of honor meant to signal success to others. This mindset often leads to a cycle of consumer debt. Credit cards are maxed out to finance a lifestyle that is, in reality, unaffordable. The goal isn't financial freedom. It's to project an image of it. This behavior is rooted in a desire for acceptance and a belief that material possessions are a measure of a person's worth. Every purchase is a short-lived dopamine hit, a temporary feeling of having made it. However, the satisfaction is fleeting. The new car depreciates the moment it leaves the lot. The expensive clothes go out of style, and the debt remains, a heavy anchor preventing any real financial progress. This is the core of the problem. The poor buy things that lose value to look rich. They are focused on consumption, not creation. The strategy of staying rich. In stark contrast, the wealthy view money as a means to create more money. They are not concerned with what others think of their possessions. In fact, many millionaires live surprisingly modest lifestyles. Their focus isn't on buying liabilities, items that cost money to own, but on accumulating assets. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket. This could be a rental property that generates passive income, stocks in a profitable company, a business that you own, or even a skill that allows you to earn more. The rich understand that true wealth is not measured by the car you drive, but by the income your investments generate. They live by a simple yet powerful rule. The rich buy assets to stay rich. They are focused on building a financial engine that works for them, even while they sleep. The goal is to achieve financial independence, where passive income from assets covers all living expenses. This is the ultimate form of freedom, the freedom to work on what you choose, to spend time with family, or to pursue passions without the constant pressure of paycheck. This brings us to the core truth that separates the financially successful from everyone else. The poor buy things to look rich. The rich buy assets to stay rich. It's a simple fact, but it reveals a profound difference in financial philosophy. One is about immediate, external gratification. The other is about delayed, internal growth. The path to lasting wealth isn't paved with expensive cars and designer bags. It's built brick by brick with smart investments, patience, and a complete shift in mindset from consumer to owner. Breaking the cycle, a path to true wealth. So, how does one shift from the allure of looking rich to the reality of being rich? It starts with a conscious decision and a disciplined approach. Educate yourself. Financial literacy is not taught in most schools. Take the initiative to learn about personal finance, investing, and the difference between assets and liabilities. Books, reputable financial blogs, and online courses are invaluable resources. Shift your mindset from consumer to investor. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, is this an asset or a liability? Is this putting money in my pocket or taking it out? Prioritize investing in assets that grow in value or generate income over consuming liabilities that depreciate. Create a budget and stick to it. Understand where every dollar goes. Identify areas where you can cut unnecessary spending, especially on items bought purely for show. Redirect those savings towards debt reduction and investments. Pay down high-interest debt. Credit card debt is a wealth killer. Aggressively pay down any high-interest consumer debt. Every dollar you save on interest is a dollar you can invest. Start investing. No matter how small, you don't need a lot of money to start investing. Even small, consistent contributions to a retirement account, like a 401k or IRA, or an investment portfolio can grow significantly over time thanks to the power of compound interest. Focus on increasing your income. While cutting expenses is crucial, actively seeking ways to increase your income, whether through skill development, a side hustle, or negotiating a higher salary will accelerate your journey to wealth. Delayed gratification. This is perhaps the hardest but most important step. Resist the urge for immediate material rewards. Understand that true wealth building is a long game. The satisfaction of a growing investment portfolio far outweighs the temporary thrill of a new gadget. Breaking the cycle of spending to impress requires discipline and a fundamental reevaluation of what true success means. It means choosing financial freedom over fleeting social validation. By consistently prioritizing assets over liabilities, you can begin to build a legacy of wealth that not only enriches your own life but can also provide for future generations.